What's up everybody? Gonna be a quick video today. We are gonna late join a 1-0 bullet arena, which always goes well for me when I'm trying to commentate, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm at least finally above 1600 in bullet, so that's been a positive improvement here. Already getting distracted, moving slow. Probably push d4 here. Did not get the captures. Pre-move that though. Not going to take yet. Probably go queen d2. Let's push f3 first, then queen d2. Let's hit that knight. Let's take here, and then I'm going to go a4. Pushing here. Let's go knight d1. Going to reroute here. Bishop's going to come to b5. Ooh, and I'm going to drop back, and then we're going to go bishop f2. Keep an eye on that queen. Let's take here. Going to take that for sure. Let's get the rook in there. Takes. Obviously, I missed that move. Let's give another check. Hit the rook. Looking at a5. Got check here as well. Let's just take the pawn. Now I'm going to drop back and look at check. Give a check. Yeah, it's not doing much for me. I'm somehow up on time in this endeavor. Maybe not for long. Pre-move that. And then we're going to give a check. Ooh. All right. It was moving fast, a little reckless there at the end, but we got the win on time, which I don't feel bad about because I lose all the time on time. 17-21. d4. Hung a pawn there, but that's all right. Bishop e3. Let's take that. I'll take again and castle. We'll give a check. Let's see where that king wants to go. A bit misplaced there. Let's get the queen in the game. h6, I'm going to drop it here. I'm liking my position so far. Let's go rook d1. Let's go here. Take. Wasn't sure if white would, or if black would fully buy in there. But I think I'm winning that knight back now. I'm going to go and pre-move this. That's a good move. Good move. Hit the rook. Should be winning that pawn here. Just drop the knight back. Okay, we pick up the rook there. Whoa, that's not the move. Give a check. Now we're going to win this pawn. One thing left to do here is not lose on time. Start pre-moving a bunch. I don't think black could have pulled off a stalemate there with those pre-moves, but I certainly could be wrong. All right, 1850, moving up a little bit in the ratings of our opponents here. Bishop g4. I'm gonna go e5. Here I'll take towards the center. I'll take here. look at this pawn. Hit the bishop. Looks like it should be pretty good for me. Idle castle. I'm going to win this pawn here. Let's take that with check. Move the king out of the way. Avoid that that discovery. Here, gotta move. Let's hit the queen. I'm gonna lose this pawn here, but I think this is gonna be okay. Let's give a check. Hit white's queen. They could have tried to take that pawn. That was a mouse slip, but it doesn't hurt us. Here I'm going to lose the bishop if they give a check. Should not have done that. It's alright. Let's keep moving. Good. Gonna lose this one. More than likely on time. Yeah. Take the mate. Alright. Had a good start there though. Try to pull up the results here. I am in 39th out of 860. It's not bad for late joy. 40th now. Got 5 points. Gonna target this pawn. Jump the knight in. I will take that, and we're gonna hit the knight again. Expecting h3. Do not get h3. I'm gonna take that, and then we're gonna try to bring the queen in. Looking at this pawn. Threatening mate. Jump the knight in. Let's give a check. This should be... Man, it should have been a fairly clear-cut win, but it's not turning out that way. Okay. I think I misplayed that a little bit. I'm going to target this pawn. I have, well, let's go h5. Keep pushing. I don't know what that move was. It's going to work out somewhat, but phew, not very good. Not very good. Trying to pull it out on time here. Yeah, we got it. All right. Pretty sloppy, but managed to move faster at the end, which I'm proud of because that's something that I'm generally pretty terrible at. Let's make sure we're still recording here, hopefully. Can get to the bishop. Still got 15 minutes left. Let's jump the knight in. Go bishop d7, castle. I'm going to go e5 here. I'll take. And let's go h5. Look for bishop g4. Let's come target this. Kind of like this move. Knight here, jump it in. It's a good move. Check there makes sense. Well, I definitely missed that one. That's all right, we'll take it. Gonna win the rook. Let's get my rooks involved here. We should be mating here. Why are we not mating? At least win the rook. And then, yeah, that should have been mate next move. Okay. Still hanging in there. Somehow I've kept winning and I'm still dropping spots. Down to 50th now. This is not an opening I get to play a ton, but I do like it. Pre-move that capture. Don't mind trading queens there, and we'll castle. Knight's probably going to come in. Let's jump our knight in first. Kind of like knight in here. Yep, that makes sense. All right, jump the knight in. Gave up the fork, which is certainly annoying. Pretty poor on my part. Okay, that'll take. Interesting. All right. That's probably going to look to target that pawn, but there really shouldn't be much that they can do about it. Let's just take. Try to simplify. It's definitely not the right move. But going for speed here. Okay, we'll take that. Not what I want to do. Get that one. That's all right. Gonna try to push here. Okay, gonna get mated. Man, dropping down to 76 now. We're struggling. It's amazing how fast people win games in these arena tournaments. Fine with that move. Okay. And I'm gonna come in with the knight. Don't think I mind that one too much. Yep. Okay. It's unfortunate. Still hanging in somewhat. Not by much, but a little bit. I'm gonna come target that knight. Black shouldn't have much after that. Let's get the bishop in the game. Hitting the knight here, obviously. Let's hit it again. Give a check. go here. I'm gonna try to stay alive and give some checks. Hanging on to that pawn, which is good. Really? Man, I had that one. I needed to move faster. I don't know if I have the warning sound turned on for when I get below 10 seconds. Maybe it's coming on and I'm just not hearing it. I definitely didn't notice it that time regardless. Let's jump the knight in, offer that trade. Here I'm going to hit the queen. Hit that pawn, we'll take, and then jump the knight in. Let's push again. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's keep pushing. Let's give a check. Here I'm going to push. Keep going. Got a pretty hefty little blockade going on here. This might be a dead draw. Not great. I guess we got to draw against a higher rated opponent. That's not too bad. By a couple 100 points at least. That's a strange one. Don't see the queen go there too much, but we'll certainly take free queens. I'm gonna come for this pawn. Gonna take it. Interesting. Let's take another one then. Okay. Gonna be protected here. Let's jump the knight in. We'll keep jumping. Don't love what I've done with this one so far, but we're holding it together. Let's just offer a trade. I don't mind doubling up. Offer another trade. That's fine. Okay. I like that move. Not good. Let's take. And take here. And then give up mate. Man. That's a terrible way to give up mate. Not good. Alright, we dropped all the way down to 145th. Out of 1,200 people. Silly. Oh. The mouse is glitching a little bit. Now we're back. Got a queen's gambit. Let's jump the knight in. Oh, took with the pawn. Really? Dangerous pre-move there. It's alright. Let's go here. move would have made a lot of sense. Maybe here. Here I'll probably just castle. Let's go here. Get a pawn, but that's not much. Okay. I assume black needs to take here. I'll go and pre-move that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This rook's hanging. That's me. All right. Took me a second there, but we found it. I had plenty of time there. All right, we got 240. Maybe we can get 2 more games in if we play real fast. That's fine. Here I'll just take. Let's jump the knight in. Let's poke a little bit. Castle. Okay. I'm gonna play a bit more aggressively here. Because why not? Slide the king out of the way. Let's get the rook in the game. Offer the trade. Understandably, black was happy to oblige there. This pawn's a little loose. I don't know if I necessarily want to give it up yet, but we can threaten mate. That's at least a start. Let's push a pawn. I'm gonna try to throw a few pieces down the board here. And by throw, I mean I'm gonna hang them. We're gonna hang the pieces. All right, I don't think we're gonna have enough time for another game anyways, so I'm gonna try to play this one out. Certainly got a chance here. It's a very small one, but it is a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna win this pawn. Stop that one. We're hanging on. All right, we got to win. I'll start another one. We've got 27 seconds left. This is not going to amount to much. I gave up the bishop because I think the tournaments just end when the clock runs out, but maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Oh, that's a hang. Yeah, game aborted. All right. 16 out of 11 games. Is that what that means? I honestly don't know. 121st. We got 16 points. 6.5 out of 11. It's honestly not bad. I think we probably averaged playing people around our rating level, around my rating level. No one could compete with the 17 out of 18 from the 921 rated player. How does he have a bullet rating of 1200, but this says 900? That one's right. That's interesting. All right. Well, not the greatest performance. We did late join, like 7 or 8 minutes late. I'll use that as my excuse. I'll have to go back and rewatch this, see how good my commentating is during Bullet. I feel like it's pretty bad, but it's hard. It's hard to talk during Bullet because I'm really slow anyways. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.